Hello everyone, my name is the Catcher and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we took a look at some of the enemies we faced in the Glutton's Kitchen, and in today's episode, we're going to look at all the treasure we found. So if you guys are excited, make sure to click like, comment, and subscribe, yay! We have so much new treasure to look at, so let's do it. Let's start off with the Meat of Champions. I never expected to find such a delectable cut of meat deep within this dark and slimy cavern. What kind of cavern is stocked with savory deli meat? This riddle perplexes me, but I am sure my unrivaled powers of investigation will prevail. I've made it my personal quest to solve all of the universe's ancient mysteries. Very nice indeed. Next, we have the Hideous Victual. We struggled with a titanic bread bug for this treasure, but we finally prevailed. That huge creature had a habit of dragging away treasures and hoarding them in its den. I wonder if there is a way to use these creatures to aid my treasure-seeking mission. On second thought, that's a bad idea. Pikmin are the only creatures I can really rely on. That is true. The Imperative Cookie. I am a man with an indomitable will, but I can't stop sampling this luscious food. Such an attractive shape, appetizing color, scrumptious smell. I'm getting hungry already. Me too, babubs. We have the Sweet Dreamer. I've toiled long and hard to collect all these tasty treasures. Surely it won't matter if I bring one back for my daughter as a souvenir. She loves snacks. I'm sure she does, Olimar. Alright, the Memorial Shell. We got the Crystal King, the Invigorator. All this non-stop exploration has worn me out. I'm constantly battling bouts of fatigue. Thankfully, a quick sniff of this item's invigorating odor instantly wakes me up. This zesty scent also fills me with an irresistible urge to fight. This treasure must have been owned by an ancient warrior. Hell yeah, dude. Or a very powerful white woman. We have the Master's Instrument. I found this object squirreled away in an underground complex. Some of these structures demonstrate a high degree of culture. I surmise that each building must have been designed by an artist of great renown. This pink painting rod reinforces my hunch that this civilization appreciated fine art. Or at least it did! Peach pink. What do you know? My taste in music is highly refined, but my wife and kids have no taste at all. For example, when I ask my family if they want to go out for karaoke, they twist their faces and give me a nasty look. They don't know what they're missing. With the help of my Pikmin, I've been able to widen the radius of my salvage search. The new areas have opened up to exploration are far more dangerous. Just to be safe, I better review Pikmin traits and characteristics. Press X to dismiss your Pikmin to separate them into color groups. Press A to pick up and hold Pikmin while recording Pikmin. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Press left or right to switch the color of Pikmin you're holding. Hey, let's take a look at some of these other treasures that I haven't had a chance to take a look at yet. The Flame of Tomorrow. From the beginning of time, my people have searched for a perfectly clean, endlessly renewable energy source. Unfortunately, we've never found anything close to it. Rubbing these two objects together seems to produce fire. Maybe this is the long-lost energy source we've always been searching for. Nope, because bad news for you, they go out pretty quick. Yellow Pikmin are infatuated with high places. They seem to love it when I toss them high in the air. Once I hurled them up to a high area and they came down with this treasure. This must be some kind of memorial capsule left by a lost civilization. It has left behind some image data, but I can't make any sense of it. I'm going to have to do some additional research or additional analysis. I'll document any exciting new developments in my log, along with pages and pages of meaningless doodles. As you can tell, that's a puppy dog from Nintendogs. I'm pretty sure. Lip service. I've never had much desire to climb the corporate ladder, but I'm beginning to think I should. Every year that my kids grow older, they get more expensive. Taking care of them is my most important duty. I should take lessons from the ship on how to be a high-pressure salesman. Then I'd rake in the cash. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, if you have kids, you should do your best to take care of them. Granted, I don't have children, but I've seen so many parents. But coming from abusive parents, it is like you should always give your kids the chances that you never had. In the same way that I would say, like, if I ever have kids at some point, I would like to give them the start that I never had. Utilizing this unique abilities of the yellow Pikmin, we breached the electric gate. This allowed us to access a previously uncharted subterranean wooden structure. The last time I was here, I never noticed their ability to dissipate electrical charges. Perhaps they have other undocumented behaviors and abilities. The vivid color of this red stone reminds me of my wife's eyes when they burn with rage. Oh no! Just between you and me, I've noticed lately that she's been getting more wrinkles. Now that I think about it, I've probably caused her a lot of stress. When I return to Hockatate, I will take her on a long vacation. Yeah, dude, you should! I've lived for decades, and yet there are still mysteries that are beyond my comprehension. For example, why are some women so crazy about things that sparkle? That's one enigma I'll probably never unravel. You and me both, brother man, you and me both. The other day, my daughter begged me to get her some jewelry. She's becoming so fashion conscious. I know girls grow up quickly, but I never imagined it would happen this fast. True. Facts. When I look at sapphires, I remember a time long ago when I would buy my wife jewelry. I'd buy her jewels every time she cried, which turned out to be all the time. It was tough with my meager salary. Yeah. I can relate to that, brother man. Lately, it seems that my daughter has been admiring my wife's ring. For now, she's satisfied with her cheap toy ring. But when she gets bigger, I love watching her grow up, but it also makes me fearful for my wallet. Fucking facts, dog. The boom cone. Today we found the remains of a wooden construction engine buried deep under the surface. I can't imagine anyone on this uncivilized planet inventing anything. We'll have to wait until later to finish surveying this maze. But this place intrigues me. There may be something interesting to learn about this primitive object. Well, hey, you know what? I'm feeling fancy. We'll do one more episode of Pikmin 2 today. You know what? Fuck it, let's do 2. Alright, I'll see you then. Goodbye!